Yo. What's up, gamers? What's Slayer today? Either E-Man, Tarantula, or Rev. I'm still undecided on which one I'm doing, but it's one of them three. Trash purse? My fault, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. Sorry. My fault. Holy refresh pool? True. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It is what the hell? Why am I so black? Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's a little bit of a late stream today, and I'm very tired. So I would expect this stream to last an hour and a half. Oh, wait, my private messages are already off. Oh. That's a problem. Someone might have messaged me and I had them off the entire day. Whoopsies. But anyways, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a short stream today. An hour and a half. I usually do 2 hours and above. But it's going to be like one of the most chill streams you've ever seen of mine. Like, I'm not even gonna put my YouTube voice on, bro. I'm just gonna speak, man. I'm just gonna speak. It may be a little bit weird to some people, but yeah, it's just gonna be a chill one today, guys. Don't expect anything crazy. Don't expect anything crazy. E-Man, Tarantula, or Revs is the question, though. E-Man, Tarantula, or Revs? Drink some milk? I don't drink milk, so that seems like an awful idea. Yeah, which one? I'm kind of thinking E-Man, to be honest with you. But I've also done lots of E-Man streams recently, so I feel like doing E-Man might be a little bit repetitive. And I've also done a decent bit of Revs, so Tarantula might be the best. The title says project pool, yes, Diner. I can't believe that. I can't be bothered to change it. I mean, you gotta get top 1k, but Tarot also chill. Do I just do Revs then? None do foraging? Brother, there's no amount of money you could pay me to do foraging. Let me tell you that. And I saw another thing. Do vampire? Bro, that's even worse. What are you guys doing, man? You know what? Hold on. We'll roll a dice for it. Okay, we'll roll a dice. I'm gonna do the low class dice because I'm poor. All right. We'll roll a dice for it. Right, so oh no, this won't be fair actually. That won't be fair because 6 is rarer. Okay, we're gonna ignore 4, 5, and 6. We're gonna completely ignore them. 1 is Rev. 2 is Tarantula. 3 is E-Man. What is it saying? Okay, that's a 5. 2. Which one was 2? Was that E-Man or Tarantula? All right, E-Man it is. We're doing E-Man. Let's go and sell that back. I'm 2 million XP away, sure, but I also don't have the Agatha like upgrade thing. So even if I get the XP for it, I can't get it. No do Tarantula, man. Right, fine. We'll cut Rev off. You get Tarantula or E-Man. But like Rev is like the most optimal thing for me to do right now because I'm top 1k in E-Man now. Granted, only just top 1k, but I am top 1k. And to be fair, I could do some Tarantula leaderboard places in all fairness. I could do with it. I could. Or do I just do Revs? This is the thing. This is a dilemma I have right now. Because I want to do all 3. But you can't do all 3. So what do I do? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh wait, no, hold on. I need to turn off the storage overlay. For this storage overlay. Actually, no, hold on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put all 3 of these spaced out in a chest, and whichever one I'm closest to, I better not catch you with a purse this low again. My fault, bro. Rev for top 1k and Tarantula for die after that. I don't think I'll get top 1k and Rev today, but I'm gonna put this as much as possible. And here. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, no, there's another problem with that. Hold on. I can kind of predict where it's gonna end. What was that? My fault. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. I won't do that again. That's an Atoms player, so wrong position. But how am I spent the first 6 minutes of stream figuring out what I'm gonna do? I might be the best streamer in the game. I might just be. You know, it's a Saturday stream. I want to play chilled gameplay. Let's do some revs. Saturday streams don't do too well anyways. I don't really care about Saturday streams. Plus, I'm pretty sure that I'm set up for Revenants anyways, which I am. So, yeah, we're just going to go and do revs, man. We're going to go and do revs. Roll a dice again? I'm too poor. I can't be doing that. Have you guys seen my purse? It's 29 million coins right now. Oh, and also have a Slayer quest for revs anyways, so all the more reason to do revs, am I right? But yeah, how is everyone today? How is everyone? I saw that the new UK Prime Minister is low-key a W. He put 20% less tax on pubs, which, you know, if I went out drinking, I'm sure I'd love doing, but I don't drink alcohol, so it doesn't really affect me, but I can see how that's a W thing. Why am I doing, like, no damage? Oh, because I'm on Bazaar. There we go. I going for Max to Reaper? What do you mean by going for Max to Reaper? What the fuck? Oh, my mouse is glitching. I'm pretty sure my mouse glitches when there's a load of cat's hair, because my mouse has like a thing that comes off like this. So I'm pretty sure there's like when cat hair gets in there, it bugs out. Like Reaper armor, no. Reaper armor only has 1 use in a game. Are you a smoker? No. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't vape, I don't do any of that. Is that a G502? It's a G502 Lightspeed, brother. Yeah. Potentially the best mice of all time. Or like series of mice, I should say. Now, what makes you think I'm a smoker, though? I'd love to know. That was my first mice I had, bro. G502s are so good. I have the one, like the Lightspeed one from 2020. Bro, it's still so good. Wait, why is the music broken? Yo, why did no one tell me the music was broken? And why did my boss spawn when I was AFK? How did it spawn when I was AFK? You just look like a smoker. I've had the complete opposite. Matter of fact, literally like 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks ago, like a week and a half ago, someone asked me for a lighter and I said I don't smoke. So they followed it up with, yeah, you don't look like a smoker. So you might be on your own here. To be honest. My cakes expire in 3 hours? Bomboclat. Oh wait, I haven't ate a gummy yet. I should do that. I'll drink 2 of them. I'll eat 2 of them. 2 should be sufficient. 2 is more than enough. Right. Am I getting top 1k in revs today? Yes or no? I don't think I will, but there's a chance. Maybe. A slim chance, but still a chance. Floor 7 is the highest you can get. Yeah, because it doesn't exist. Master mode came out after the bug was patched. I'm not really a big fan of telling people who I sell shit to be honest. We'll have one FO art set. Nice. Good luck with that, bro. Maxwell boots are very, very rare. Very, very rare. You're likely in the minority with that one, but it also could be because I'm just speaking like less quiet, less loud today, because it's late and I'm tired, but I wanted to stream anyways. That's why I'm not as like enthusiastic in this stream as I usually am. But on my like audio meter thing on OBS, it looks fine. It looks completely fine. I should be 2 times louder than the music, so. Usually I'm like 3 times louder, but right now, because I'm speaking a little bit quiet, it's a little bit different. It also could be YouTube, because I'm pretty sure YouTube does this thing with videos where if it doesn't detect a human speaking, it will raise the background music, which is good and bad. That's an awful request, I can't lie. Although the YouTube music that you guys are hearing right now is not the music that I hear. I hear whatever's playing on Twitch. So I guess it wouldn't really affect me at the end of the day. But if you do want to get wonderful art setup, the guy that I sold my Maxwell boots to has been looking for like 4 months or something like that. So yeah, wonderful Maxwell boots are difficult to get, you could say. But in my opinion, I don't see crystal dyed armor being worth it, to be fair. It was cool at first, but then they released the texture pack, and then in my opinion, it just destroyed it. In my opinion, like even if they still keep like exotics and crystal and stuff, I just don't think it's gonna be the same. So I took the tactical decision of selling everything, including my storm, which is something that I vowed to never sell. But at the end of the day, I just don't see it being worth it. You know, you hoard all these billions in these items that at any second the admins can just take away. The admins can't take away my current storm. Well, I guess it's max ore because I can't be bothered to put it into storm, but... I can't lie as well, bro. I haven't moved like a percentage in Revenants in so long. I've been 0.03 for a very long time now. What's the story behind crystal items? Basically from the start of Skyblock to I think midway through 2021. So that was a long time. Any armor which changed like textures as you wore it, which I'm pretty sure was only fairy and crystal, because if not there'd be more that existed at the time. What you would do is you would wear that armor. So let's say I'm wearing crystal and I take my Infernal Crimson chestplate. What you would do is you would double click on it and then it would like glitch out and then put whatever dye was on the crystal or fairy dye onto that chestplate. You can kind of see it mimic it here. Like, you see how I kind of duplicate my chestplate for a second? That's basically it. And then it would just put the dye, whatever dye was on the crystal or fairy piece, onto whatever piece you double clicked it with. 1FO is one of the hexes of crystal armor. It's light level 0. You get 1FO. Fairy was the annoying one to do though, because fairy would constantly change colors, whilst with crystal dye you can compare it. You can stabilize it, I mean. All you need to do is just stand in one spot and it won't move. But there are still a lot of fairy sets. But once again, they can take it away from you at any time. And with this texture pack, I would not be surprised if they do that. To be honest with you, I kind of want them to do it, but... But that's coming from someone who's not really a fan of exclusive items like that, like pet skins. I'm not a fan of limited edition pet skins that you can only get one time and never get again unless you buy it. In my opinion, they should re-release them. But I know a lot of people will not share that opinion with me. I reckon most people would want it in the game. Could there be like null items that's not guaranteed and gets removed? Yeah. I mean, they could do what they did with those items, but with dyed armor that you're not meant to have. Like, so if I go to here, so for example, this is co-op soulbound here, this is co-op soulbound, this is co-op soulbound, like all of them are co-op soulbound. They could, in theory, just do that with different dyed armor at any time. Literally any time. They can just code something into the game that if it detects the dye isn't what it should be, then it's just soulbound. Or they could completely, with the texture pack, they could wipe every single leather color and replace it with a texture. So it's like a base texture in the background or whatever. Or they could just fully take it away from you altogether. Like, There is too many possibilities, and not only too many possibilities, too many things that are reasonable for them to do to make that kind of collection worth it, in my opinion. That's why I sold everything and I basically just replaced it. So my 104 Storm is now Tentacle Dye instead, because I know that they'll never remove Tentacle Dye. They won't ever remove it. But with Crystal and Exotic, they can do it at any point, basically. Was good feels. It sounds like something they might do, yeah. What do you tell to get 30 build pass? My friend quit and gave me a small donation. Also, I used to have no frills, but then I removed it. Bro, what? Is there a mod to fix the double sneaking? Like, that isn't no frills? Why don't I move color though if they have dyes which they sell for gems? Because in-game dyes, they can code to detect because it has an extra NBT data onto it. But with like the exotics and crystal and stuff, as far as the game is aware, it's just a default vanilla. What the fuck? Update checker, what the hell? How do I disable that? No, turn that shit off. What the hell? But what was I saying? Wait, I wonder if Noam has it. It might have been telling me that it has it. Where would it be? Where would it be? Snappy Tappy? No. Camera? 1.8 sneak height. I think that's bannable, is it not? Is this not bannable stuff? Camera clip. I luckily don't know if I want to use this. I can't lie. Right, okay. But it's a legit Noam version. It is a legit version of Noam. I don't have the cheat version. This is the legit version. I can literally prove it. Version legit. Why does it have all of that? Allows your camera to clip in walls? Bro, this is like... Is this meant to be here? I'm gonna message Noam, actually. Because that seems like something that isn't meant to be in the legit version. Let's see what he says, I guess. Maybe it's fixed in the new Noam update, which just reminded me about it, actually. Maybe. Yeah, let me update my Noam. Let me see. He said yes. Camera flipping question mark? It's just visual. I'm pretty sure 1.8 sneak height is a cheat. Alright, cool, but what's camera clipping? Camera clipping question mark, is that not just free cam? And he puts a shrug emoji. That's suspicious. All right, check for updates. Yes. All right, there we go. I'll update it. What color prism do you have? I think it's lilac or lilac, however you pronounce it. I don't know. Linen or lilac or lilac or... Is that not just free cam? And he said not really. Right, well, I'm gonna ignore those settings, I guess, and only enable double sneak fix, I guess. That seems like the correct thing to do in this situation. But I definitely don't have the cheat version of Noam just to prove again it's version legit. Like, I don't cheat, man. I don't cheat. I am legit player. Right, is it fixed now? Camera. What is this? I don't know if I want to try this. I can't lie. I don't know if I even want to try it. Allows your camera to clip in walls. What? Is there like a keybind for it? Did I miss Noam? Or am I tweaking? Maybe it just doesn't work. Okay, yeah, maybe it just doesn't work on the legit version. Which is good. It's very, very good. It's very good that, like, you can see the setting, it just doesn't work. It's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can be considered a cheat too. Third person. Whoa, okay, that seems like a cheat, I can't lie. That seems suspicious. That does not seem like something that should be allowed, let me be honest with you. I'm turning that shit straight off. Bro, that is not something that should be allowed. Bro, why do so many 1.21 mods have so many things that can be considered cheats? Is this fixed? Okay, yeah, the double sneaking is fixed, but bro, there's so many mods. Like no frills. No frills is basically asking to be banned with the amount of stuff on there. Yeah, that is very suspicious. Let me tell you that. If you guys use that, don't use it. He said that no one complained about it. I can guarantee most people would probably agree that that's a cheat. You can't tell me that you can see me just go like this and like see all around me to not be a cheat. And what should you do after mining and farming? I'm not going to PV. But dungeons. What are some of those features that aren't macros that are bannable? On No Frills, there's Ghost Highlight. There's Corpse ESP, which I think is bannable. Like, it scans the map, and I'm pretty sure the Hypixel said scanning the map is bad. You're not allowed to do that. I don't know, man. There's so many mods that just have some suspicious stuff in them, which could very easily be considered a cheat. I'm sorry, but it's literally fucking X-ray. You can see through walls. So checks where the corpses are and doesn't just show you spots where they can be. No, it shows you exactly where the corpses are. What do you use for inventory and HUD? Inventory HUD plus. It's crazy, right? What's the inventory HUD? That doesn't sound legit. It really does not. And No Frills has a couple things, or especially it did have a couple things. I'm pretty sure it removed a lot of them, but it had a lot of things that was just suspicious, you know, very suspect, you could say. That I basically just wasn't trying to risk, especially because I upload my mod pack. So if anyone gets banned for it, like, I'm at fault in a way. Not really, because I have it disabled, but you know, better save than store and stuff like that. Exactly. And that's why with the camera thing on Noam, like, sure, it's in the legit version, but it just screams cheat. It screams cheat. Don't use Noam, but I use it for a couple things. I wonder if I could replace any of it, actually. What do keybind I can get rid of? Adds item information to... Oh, there's just scrollable tooltips, which can be replaced as well. To be fair, most of this I could probably replace with another mod. I'll definitely look into that after stream to see if there's mods for everything else, because I don't know, bro, it's a little bit suspicious to have that. And to be honest, like, because I upload my mod pack, like, I know that I don't use these things that seem like cheats, but I upload my mod pack, so I don't want to be responsible for anyone being stupid and enabling some things because they thought it was fine because it's in my mod pack. When Odin had a cheat version, a legit version, you could say the same thing about that. Were you not using Odin back then? Just because there's a legit version and a cheat version doesn't mean you should never use it. Although saying that, the Odin incident when the mod hider broke, that was quite funny. But I'm pretty sure everyone got unbanned, so it was a happy ending after all. But that was really funny. I guess you gotta hope that the what's it called, the mod hider doesn't break, I guess. Even the cheat Odin people got unbanned, really? That's actually funny. I mean, regardless if it's a different project, there's no cheats, or there shouldn't be any cheats in a Noam. I'm still suspicious about that camera thing, but I don't use it, so everything else I have on is not a cheat. Nothing here is cheat. People just appeal to say they're using a legit version. That's funny. Yeah, but Firmament is an op, dumps. Also, I saw your message earlier. I tried selling it for 500 because the raw craft cost was 570, and then yesterday I looked on Auction House and I saw that the lowest bin was like 470. Apparently no one wants Habitax Warden helmets. There's a mod that lets you use Pi Leader commands when you're just a member. How? How is that possible? No, I would not do 350. Yeah, but he's talking about party commands like using... Wait. There's a mod that lets you use party leader commands when you're just a member. Oh no, that's just commands. No, that's not a cheat. That's just... So you have... Or no, the party leader has party commands on, and it includes !PT. So if you do !PT, that the party leader will recognize that as transfer to me and will automatically transfer to you. That's not a cheat. It's basically just a chat macro. It's not even really a chat macro, to be honest. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's safe. Haven't been in stream since the Pharaoh one. Where the fuck did the purse come from? My friend quit and gave me a very, very small donation of 77 billion. I can't believe SPC Noam cheap propaganda actually got people to think Noam isn't legit. No, it actually did, bro. There are so many people that are like, oh my god, you're cheating, when I'm just using Noam legit. I would not do 400 unless it doesn't sell in the next like week. 400 is too low. Team, am I getting top 1000 in revs today? The fact that I haven't moved the leaderboard position or percentage position in, I reckon, like 1 million XP now is kind of giving me good hope. You got any video ideas with the newfound coins? Even before I got these coins, I had the next 3 or 4 months of videos lined up. But right now, I have about half a year worth of videos lined up and ready. You guys want to see one of the videos? I took a little bit of a suggestion from someone, and I bought something earlier today, which isn't done. I still need to put some things onto it, but I bought this thing. I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about that, but yeah, I bought this Juju bow, and then this Shadow Assassin got given to me. So yeah. I expect something to do with that soon, I guess. I expect something to do with that. You know, there's a lot of videos lined up. A lot of videos. Like, the average video where I spend coins probably cost me around 3 bill on average. Some are more, some are less. And after I'm done selling everything, I'll have like 40 something billion in the purse. So, and between every item video, I'll do 1 to 2 like regular stream highlight videos. So however many videos I can get in my purse, you basically double or like 2.5 times that. And then that's how many videos I have lined up. Why? I don't know. It's just fun. You know, I don't really know what to spend my money on. And I swear to God, dumps, if you say fucking Skyblock XP, why didn't you go max Skyblock XP, dude? It's only like 5 billion coins. 5 fucking billion coins for some XP I don't care about. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I mean, I guess, but it's so minuscule. I will never notice the difference. Like, ever. You catch me spending my money on max farming setup before you see me spend on Skyblock XP. That's what I'm saying. Although I already have a max farming setup because, you know, I've got aura like that. Oh shit, he can afford it. My goat, bro. Happy birthday for yesterday, bro. And thank you for the sub. See, this is what you guys should be spending your birthday money on. Nah, I don't endorse. It's not like I don't endorse it. I just don't advertise Twitch subs and YouTube memberships and stuff, you know. I sell out for in-game coins. That's what I sell out for. I don't sell out for IRL money. But In-game coins, I'll sell out for any fucking day of the week. Any day of the week, I'll sell out for. Sell VIP on Twitch for coins? That seems risky, to be honest with you. That seems very, very bannable. I mean, I didn't even do, like, I did profile reviews for coins at one point, and then it occurred to me that that could be kind of suspicious and bannable. Like, it probably isn't, but it's one of those things that it's not worth risking realistically doing profile reviews for coins. That's IRL trading definition. Like, exactly, like by definition it is IRL trading, but at the same time I could see how it's not, but I can very much easily see how it is, so that's why I don't do it. You know where I can use vanilla textures that also change blaze dagger textures? Use Noam add-ons. Noam pack disabler by Noam. Not Noam add-ons. Although maybe you need Noam add-ons to make it work. I don't think you do, but... They didn't remove giveaways. This is one of the, like, biggest thing that people get wrong. They removed giveaways that you benefit from. So if I wanted to give away 1 billion coins to someone in chat right now, I can do that. But if I say, all right, guys, I'm giving away 1 billion coins, but you have to subscribe to my channel, that's when it gets bannable. So it's like, you can host a giveaway on your Discord, that's completely fine, but you can't advertise it saying, join my Discord for this giveaway. I can't say sub to the channel, like the video, and you'll be entered into a giveaway. I can't do anything. I can't do anything like that. But you can, like, give away coins completely fine. Gives Twitch streamer IRL advantage. What? By the way, if anyone wants clarification on that rule and think I'm wrong, go look at the Hypixel rules. The Hypixel rules, like, very much clearly states it. I don't see how there's an IRL advantage by being able to advertise your Discord and stuff. Yeah, that is one of the biggest rules in the game that people get wrong. I think that and what's considered profile boosting are one of the, like, the top 2 things that people get wrong. I don't know why. The vast majority of people think that giveaways are completely banned, or if you receive coins, it's completely banned. When it isn't. They have to clarify more with profile boosting, but when it comes to giveaways, they have made it very clear. They have made it very, very clear on giveaways, but I do agree they do need to clarify profile boosting more. What's considered profile boosting and what's not considered profile boosting. But if you read the official Hypixel rules, like, I think it's very hard to not know what it is after that. What do you sell for that purse? My dignity. You know when ancient gets better than renowned? I think it's Kata 30s area. Like the rose water thingy, yeah. In my opinion, the rose water, like, people shouldn't have gotten banned, but it should have been like a warning. You know, they should have updated the rules and put out a forum post saying, okay, just a reminder that this is bannable, you will get banned. And then after that, ban people. I don't agree with the fact that they just instantly banned and wiped them. But hey, that's what they did, I guess. That's what they did. Like, I would consider myself pretty safe from everything because I feel like I have a pretty good idea of what's bannable in this game. Like, you really do need to dig into the rules, and you really do need to dig into, like, the history and what staff have said and everything. Like, it's not like obvious what's profile boosting or not, but I've done my research and I've done my investigating, so I'm pretty confident with myself not to get profile boosted ban. Especially because I don't even have any other profiles, for one. And two, the only other profile in my co-op is my alt account, AusaCausa, which if I PV, literally has nothing on it. Like, it has fuck all skills. It's got no item. Okay, never mind. I lied. I'm a dirty profile booster. I have corrupt soil on it. But yeah, there's nothing else. There's a grandma wolf pet. You know, there's nothing on it. So just be like me and you'll be fine. You'll never get banned. I have like an itch on my arm. Oh, I think I got bitten. What the hell? Dario, why did you bite me on my arm? Max Emerald Blade when? Never. Fuck that. Emerald Blade is awful. Also, Dario, I have a question. With the healing revamp, I heard that Mage Blood Rush is very difficult. Is this true? I heard that it's very hard to Blood Rush on Mage. The thing is, losing health is impossible, but so is gaining it. Okay, so basically you can't get hit. Tank door? Low-key, yeah, actually. Low-key, yeah. Tank dooring would be good. Yeah, no, that would fix it. I mean, in some rooms it wouldn't, but if you just change the Blood Rush meta to Mage always goes to the left, or goes door side, then I reckon it'll be fine. But I don't think it's worth changing the Blood Rush meta just for that, to be honest with you. Like, the only way that that's going to really affect the Blood Rush by not having tank near you as Mage is on the really bad Blood Rushes, I think, where you have like 3 rooms in the row where Mage goes away from the door. And even then, is there even 3 rooms where Mage goes away from the door? Mage opposite side, closest to tank, archbirds, the rest into better strength. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So quad Blood Rush is actually a thing now, like it's actually meta. I think it's going to be one of those things that just adds more RNG to Blood Rush. It's going to be one of those things like for the most part, it's fine. But there's going to be some maps where it's just atrocious and your Mage gets nuked. But that's kind of how Blood Rush is anyways. Like, if you get back-to-back with a Mancer room and then, like, alter as a Mage, like, brother, you're, like, fucked. Just thought about 2 days ago, I was wondering, with Mage mini-boss on Crimson change, is valid for the damage test? Mage mini-boss on Crimson change? What major mini-boss? What? Why didn't you tarantula much better? Because I want to do res. There's like one big problem, which is P2, like mages really struggle. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, no, mage would really struggle because I basically lose all of my health instantly when I do pad. The solution to that, though, would just be making Archer kill the wither skeletons. But that also comes with the risk of nuking your mage. But if your mage is like good, I reckon I'll be fine. For those who can't survive, die ahead is better. No way. Mage die ahead again? No way. I'd rather kill myself than use time ahead, I can't lie. I'd rather nonchalantly put on like a blue whale pet. Yeah, that seems too much effort, I can't lie. Wait, so what I'm hearing is mage is low-key difficult. Or more difficult than it was before. That's good. I like that. Because now everyone will be screaming at mages. Again. Which is good. And then hopefully all the people that remember me playing mage back in my prime will beg for me to play M7 again. Die plus CGI is better than 4-4 Solemn. Yeah, but the Wither Monsters die so quickly, and you only need it for clearing pad, no? If your Archer isn't shit, you shouldn't get nuked after you do pad. I mean, but I guess if your Archer is shit, then yeah. But then just leave the party, you know? But yeah, I'm waiting for you to be on your knees begging me to come back to play mage, by the way. I'm constantly waiting. What is the state of mages though right now? Like, is it noticeable that mages are worse now? Or is it one of those things that just mages die a little bit more, but like that's about it? They feel like doing Dana, there's no event. I don't ask you because I know you don't really like dungeons / the community that much. Yeah. I know, bro. I just can't bring myself to play dungeons right now. I don't know why. Like, I was playing dungeons for a long time. Maybe that's why, to be honest. Maybe dungeons was only like fun to me because it was new, you know? Because obviously, like, this profile was around for 5 years, and I only started doing dungeons 6 months ago. That was my first ever time, like, being above, like, Kata 44. They die more often, but that's really about it? Okay. I wouldn't, though, because I'm the big AC. I don't die. Gold slugfish when? True. But yeah, that's another reason why I couldn't go for mage leaderboard, Dario. I can't commit to dungeons. Like, I can commit to slayers. I've proven I can commit to slayers. I mean, if I just look at my leaderboard positions, you know, I can commit to this. But dungeons, I just can't commit to. Like, any of the leaderboard positions, you need to be playing constantly. And it's just... I can't do that shit, bro. Even with slayers, I get bored every now and then. When I was doing dungeons for a few months, I barely did any slayers. Oh shit, is that Grand X? What's good, bro? Apart from the fact that it's hell enough, I wouldn't wish mage leaderboard on my worst enemy. It's so bad, yeah. I would go for mage leaderboard if I could commit to dungeons. The problem is you need to play like 24/7. You need to play only dungeons. Like, there is no time for downtime when you're grinding any of the dungeon leaderboards, in my opinion. Well, hold on. Turn off exclusion notice. Turn off item frame. What the hell? How's the content going? Very well, actually. The channel's been doing very good the last couple months, to be honest. I think I'm about to hit 3.4k now. I'm over 10% to the YouTube rank. Yeah, it's doing amazing, man. Thank you. How you been, Grandex? I don't think I'd be top 5 in it with my current class leaderboard. Like, if it was converted to mage. Or like, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, okay. That's crazy. And you, okay, you play too much, right? You play like absurd amount of fucking hours that I don't know how the fuck you do. You need to do more than that for mage. I couldn't do it. I can't do it. I feel like mage is like the dweeb class in a way. Like mage is the class that has all the fucking no lives, like the fucking stinky ass neckbeard people, you know. I probably shouldn't say that. I'm gonna pull an iCalitar. I regret what I say. I've made a severe, incontinuous lapse of my judgment. I expect to be forgiven. A lot's happened since the last time we spoke. You want to speak about it, or is it something that's more personal? You right though? No, I know I'm right. Mage just... Okay. Imagine a room full of the top 10 of every single class and describe the stink coming from the mage room. I can guarantee that shit is terrible. It's probably atrocious. %90% of the Kata community is cringe too. They're cringe in a sense that they all have like no patience. Okay, I kind of got semi-converted to that in a way. For about 2 weeks, I was also kind of impatient with dungeons, but then I noticed myself being very impatient, and then I just kind of changed it. I just changed my outlook of dungeons and like playing dungeons and M7 and everything, and then it was fine. Like, I don't know if my friend Sight is here, but my friend Sight will tell you, like, I got very impatient for a couple of weeks during M7, but then, you know, I had to lock in real quick. Every other class would be like the standard feet smell, but multiplied by 10, then mage would be like the 10 times skunk fart spray essence. That's definitely one way of putting it. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the dungeon community, but I've made that very known, to be honest. I have made that very known. The guys vibe into the music, my guy. Going to see how you doing. Appreciate that, man. I hope you're doing good, man. Life ain't nothing bad. That's great. That's great to hear. Good is nothing bad. Bro, I low-key might have like the best music on Twitch ever, by the way. There's nothing but bangers on here. 90% have a fake ego too, brother. Don't even get me started on the dungeon community ego. Oh my. You will get called egotistical by egotistical people for telling them that they're wrong. Like, they could be obviously fucking wrong. You tell them they're wrong. You explain why. Holy ego, bro. I agree the community is ass, but at the same time, I met a lot of really cool people. Yeah, but it's, you know, it's like a bad apple tree, you know. Some of the apples are gonna be good, and you don't throw away those apples. You know? You know, you were getting philosophical around here. Beefing today with a guy that better M7 PB than me. But okay. PB means nothing, bro. It really doesn't. Brother, I played with someone that has a 415 PB. So obviously it's hard cheated. This motherfucker sucks. He sucks booty cheeks. Any other OGs active nowadays? Yeah, there's quite a few, to be honest. There's Jelly Tez, there's OK, who still plays Skyblock. He doesn't come into streams too often. There's Indominus, my boy Indo. Who else is from 23? To be honest, those are the main ones that really come into chat and speak. But there is a few. No, it isn't Smoke Break unless it's in like he changed his IGN, but I didn't recognize the IGN. But yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple big 23 people that are still around. But for the most part, because of how much the channel has grown, especially recently, the people that discovered me this year have kind of overpowered the ones from 2023. But at the same time, it's to be expected. When I was doing YouTube in 2023, I stopped it for like a year and a half, 2 years. So most of them kind of went. So it was very hard to rebuild my like algorithm and rebuild YouTube like liking me again. But eventually I did it. And now we're lucky moving. Getting hella subs. Which I'm very appreciative for every single person that does anything with the channel. Whether it's even just to watch the video or whatever. The support recently has been immense. Hopefully it stays that way. Now, to be fair, it wasn't the editing that was a bad thing. Like, I'm going to be honest. I rewatched some of the videos and I genuinely think the editing was fine. Like, obviously it could have done some work, but so could the videos now. They can all do some work. The problem, in my opinion, was my mic and my voice. So go and watch one of the videos, or even like my voice now with my mic now. Okay, compare it now and now right now. Go to a video or a stream from 2023. It is awful. The difference is crazy. I don't even know how the fuck I got 1,000 subscribers with that. It's so much better now. Everything is so high quality now, in my opinion. I feel like everyone can kind of feel the passion that goes into the videos and stuff. You know what I mean? There are only 3 people, 415, Agnes, Smoke Break, and Cat Go Foodle. I don't recognize any of them. Maybe he got wiped. Yeah, maybe. Also, it was good grab. I don't know who it was, but there's definitely a big difference. You're literally a mini fraction. And that was my first opinion when checking your vids again. That's low-key fire. Because I probably told you before, because we worked quite closely. But refraction has always been one of my inspirations for like making videos and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very good that I would say the vast majority of people kind of have that opinion of me. You know, it's very heart melting, I guess, you know. What I'm achieving is happening, you know, or what I'm dreaming of, you know. Bro, people even say I look like him, which I don't see how I look like refraction in any way, but there is a lot of people that think I look like that guy from Birmingham. I think it's proven that audio is the biggest factor in whether someone clicks off. It's definitely not the biggest factor, but it is a big factor. But I think the biggest is the hook. It'll always be the hook. That's what gets people interested in the video. I agree, there are similarities. I like your newer vid intros, much more captivating. Yeah, I like them as well. I like the intros I have now. Especially compared to when I did Iron Man last year. In 2025, I did a little Iron Man series. Why the fuck did I kill that many? But yeah, the intros there, I don't know, it just didn't really suit my style, and I feel like the videos now just really suit me, like, perfectly. It's like a great duo, you know, my videos and me. I feel like it just goes together. I think you just have the same feel as him, not a lookalike though. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I think. I don't think I look like him, but I can admit that, you know, I do think there are similarities between mine and his content. Refraction will always be the GOAT though. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just his son, okay? At the end of the day, I'm just his son. It would be very cool though I've thought about this a couple times. If Refraction ever comes back, I wonder if anyone will like comment on his streams or comment on his videos saying, yo, this AusaCausa guy is very similar to you. Especially because I reckon by the time he ever comes back, I reckon I'd be a little bit more famous than I am now, hopefully. What do you do if someday you pass him in subs, will you still be his son? If I ever somehow pass Refraction in subscribers, which I don't think will ever happen. I don't think it's possible for a Skyblock content creator nowadays to get that many subs. Because Skyblock isn't what it used to be when it comes to YouTube. Especially because most people are very against Skyblock YouTube. Because I feel like Skyblock YouTube has took a massive decline, so it has a bad rep. But if I ever happen to do that, I would still think that I'm his son. At the end of the day, what dad doesn't want his son to do better than him? At a point they will. You have potential? Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. One day, I might, you know, be a top Hypixel Skyblock YouTuber, but... right now, I'm still a small channel, so we work with what we have, I guess. Why does it have a bad rep? I don't really want to go into the reason of why it has a bad rep, because then that's going to reflect badly on me. But just know Skyblock YouTube has a pretty bad rep for not being the most watchable of content. In the nicest way I could probably put it. I started Blender recently. Oh shit. Trying to get modeling and animating, chasing my passion. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Keep at it. Keep at it. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Skyblock YouTube does not have a great rep, but... only late stream, I know. My girlfriend left at 10 p.m. today, so... do you have any pets this Diana? No. I just have this G-Drag on my XP share because I one day want to get it to level 1000. The stream is a stream? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Even if it's half 11. You don't have a girl cap? I do, bro. I play Skyblock, have a girlfriend, go to the gym. The only thing I'm missing is a job, but I'm looking for one. I am looking for one. My fuck-ass company moved to a different city, so... and I wasn't about to move cities. To be honest, though, that was a very good company, and I feel like could do very well. So I reckon I would have took the risk if I didn't have a girlfriend. But I do, so I can't really take that risk. I have about 500 mil and 800 mil in my bank. Why not combine it for 1.3 bill? I missed Dark already. Did he give you the farming items yet? He said he probably give them to you. When did you start? Start what? I didn't see it. You hella ugly, bro. How? My fault, bro. My fault. I'll make sure to get facial surgery to impress you.
Don't spend it all in 0 places.
Thanks, bro. Thank you, Redfish. I wanted his racing helmet. This thing? Yeah, he dumped, like, basically, like, everything on me. Redfish is so handsome. True. You're welcome for the 0.5 cents. Yeah, but technically, isn't it 1 cent now? Because isn't that the second bits that you gave? You know rates of E-Man 5? What do you mean E-Man 5? The farmer stuff going to take so long to sell? Nah, it won't. It won't. E-Man versus Blaze. So E-Man, it depends on your bosses per hour and Magifine, but I'm just gonna say my stuff. That's why can't I age it? Yeah, you can organize the pets though and the Helianthus, but the farming tools you can't. But yeah, for E-Man for me is 60 to 70 million coins per hour, and I swear to fucking God, no one say it. And Blaze is 70 to 80, but that's with my bosses per hour and my magic find. So, and also that's with cores that were very high in price. How much are they now? Yeah, they dropped a little bit, so it's maybe like slightly. It's not 4 mil per hour. Do I need to go and prove it to you? Do I need to go and prove it? Oh shit, Evil Bud, thank you. Am I 6 mil per hour? Yeah. You know what? Fine, I'll go and prove it. I'll go and prove it. And Redfish is here, so he can tell me if the logic is fake. But I'm pretty sure it's fine. But I need to start a fucking E-Man quest. So you guys owe me 100,000 coins, by the way. I need to start an E-Man quest so I can get my tracker up. Now, I'm going to say something now because I know there is going to be someone out there saying that, oh my God, the profit per hour tracker is really bad. Right. I'm going to put this to total. So the profit per hour is 22 million per hour. But look at the bosses per hour because my uptime is bugged. I do not get 38 bosses per hour. So I go by the profit per boss, which is 597,000. And let's say we go with 100 bosses per hour, which is very easily doable. 59.7 million. And look, 3.7k bosses, 9 cores, 2 endstone idols. That's fine. That's normal rates. 2 ender RT upgraders, like nothing here screams luck. 9 cores is completely normal. Like, this isn't something I've done an hour of. This is 3.7k bosses. I have 600,000. And someone in my stream 2 days ago or 3 days ago, whenever I last did Enderman, said that he did 15,000 bosses with 600,000 profit per boss as well. So each boss over 15,000, not just mine as well, but 15,000 bosses is 600,000. And 100 bosses per hour is a low ball. I know people then get 140 bosses per hour, which is 83 million, but there is a little bit of a caveat with the 140 bosses per hour. That's with double skip, so you're going to be spending about 10 million of that on toxic arrow poison. So it's 73 million coins per hour for 140 bosses per hour. With 100 bosses per hour, it's 60. So where's my lap, bro? Where's my lap? E-Man is actually profit. The thing is, there's one thing about the Skyblock community, and I know everyone will agree with me here. Reputation. Reputation in this game is huge. Okay, like with the thing that you said earlier, Dario, with the Skyblock Maniacs and the Noam thing, look how many people think Noam is a cheat now, even if it's a legit version. Every single person says that Enderman is bad profit. So everyone's going to think that Enderman is bad profit. But none of them actually do the research. Like, yeah, I know lying is a very common thing, but I don't say anything unless I know 100%. And if I don't know 100%, I will say that I might be wrong. But with Enderman, Enderman is actually really good profit. But it's one of those things that it just has a bad rep. It just has a bad rep. Which, to be honest, I don't care, bro. Let Enderman have a bad rep for all I give a fuck about. Like, let me have 60 to 70 million coins per hour. I'm completely fine with that. You guys want to know tech as well? Rev is 35 million coins per hour profit for doing this, just running around doing this. Does Dark also call you dad? Yeah. Where'd you get 30 bill from? My friend quit. Or my dad, in this case, quit. Or, wait, no, my son quit. Sorry. My son quit. And gave me. So we're both his dad? He's got 2 dads. Was it 18 build last time? It was, but I have things to sell still. But yeah, he gave me a small donation of 77 billion coins. So now I can officially start shitting on Dario. Look at this guy's net worth, by the way. Dario the Third. Hold on. Noob alert. 147 bill. Ugh, disgusting. Now look at my hard grinded net worth. All grinded by me, by the way. All grinded by me. This is entirely my coins that I grinded myself. Fair and square. What a noob. Nah, I can't lie. If I didn't get given coins, Dario is shitting on me. However, I don't care. Whose number's higher, huh? Whose number's higher? Do you have Smite 7 in your atom split? Not on my main atom split. On my dungeon one I do. What does that make us, though, if we're both his dad? We might be together, Slip. Bots don't lie, same as mods. Exactly. They don't. Bro, it's like the other day. I was doing Kudra. And I don't remember what I was doing. I think it was the Ender Pearl, like, waypoint thing. When you have the crate. I Ender Pearled where it said. And then I think I was on square. And it put me on X cannon, even though X cannon spawned. Or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but one of the... It's just bugged out, so... But mods don't lie. So the X cannon should have been on square. The atom split deals more damage than a sword before halberd. Well, the Reaper Faustian? To be honest, probably. You both have women in our life, so I think it's acceptable if we're his dads. Yeah. If a mod says you hit 20 arrows on blue, you hit it. Exactly. Exactly. Bro, it's debuffed. I hit 29 arrows. Obviously, it's debuffed. No, I can't lie. That is one of the things that really pissed me off in dungeons. When I know full damn well this dragon was not fucking debuffed. And then they send a chat message. Hit 13 arrows on red. Brother, shut up. You didn't hit shit. And then they're like, oh my god, you suck. The archer's terrible. He can't split. Brother, I know it's not debuffed. You're sending a message from a mod. Like, be quiet. Okay. Ran Kuju the other day? Maybe. I'd hit 145 arrows on purples. Archer and tank would pay 17 arrows. Exactly. How do you reset in your mod pack? What do you mean? Like the NEU items? I don't have it. I do not have the NEU items thing. Well done, trophy frogs. I'm late. Yeah, a little bit, but better late than never, right? How is the mod wrong though? Basically, it depends what mod. In my experience, Devonian is 100% accurate. The only thing it won't be accurate is if you hit husks at like the perfect time. Then it will show an incorrect number. But Devonian goes off, I think it goes off like the ding 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 sound, which is why Devonian is accurate. But I'm pretty sure every other mod goes off something else, which makes it inconsistent. If you use Noam add-ons arrow tracker, brother, you're gonna be hitting 50 arrow debuffs. I promise you. It will say hit 50 fucking arrows on red. You play on equals. You had your pet was messed up on that. Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't remember who I was playing with, but would you say it's worth to use talk to normally for you, man, if you're not double skipping? It depends on your bosses per hour. It very much depends on your starting bosses per hour. Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest with you about the helping try pulling shop. I'm just lazy. And also, there's another reason why I don't do that. Whenever I play Kudra, it's usually with my friend Dumps, and I always have to mock him on square. If I let him get square, then I automatically have less testosterone than him. So I need to get square before him. And if I pull in shop, then I can't get square before him. 23 to 24 normally without. 23 to 24 bosses per hour? What the fuck? That's awful. No, do not use Toxic Arrow if you're getting that little. The Sky Ocean O keybind is so scary. Isn't that like the search thing or something? What the fuck? What is this? Why is he so ugly? This is low-key cool, actually. Wait, can I make it, like, not blind me? Wait, that's everything your own shows your island too. That's low-key fire. You streaming Monday? I'm pretty sure I'm at my girlfriend's, so unfortunately not. We're probably going to watch Obsession. Has anyone watched Obsession? Can you guys let me know if it's good? Don't spoil it. I swear to God, if anyone spoils it. But let me know if it's good. But is there a way to make this, like... I want it to be dark, okay? I like my shit black. Hold on, / Sky Ocean. I haven't watched it, but everyone says it's good. Yeah. Miscellaneous. Where would it be? Oh, I like my shit black. Seems very invasive for a mod. I don't think so. I think it's fine, personally. Inventory? Is it like theme? No. Dark? Law modifiers? No. Miscellaneous? No. Okay, I guess you can't change it. It only knows what's on your island if you open the chest, though. I think it's fine. Open a menu, click one of the drop downs. I've clicked both of them. None of them do shit. What the fuck do you mean? Never mind then. You piece of shit. I thought you knew. What the fuck? 25 money. Let's go. Shit, man. Fucking unk. What the fuck? It knows from the start. It doesn't. You need to open the chest. Like, there is no chest API, so it physically can't know. Although you did remind me that I need to remove, like, the cache of that. Go back to the Sky Ocean menu. This one? Is rending still OP? Yeah. I pull 70 to 80 mil still. Assuming that my Ankylosaurus also pet is on. Which apparently... well, I know it wasn't apparently. It was not on the other day. So I was pulling like 55. Am I bugging? Did someone buy the entire Twilight poison stock? You're not bugging. Good thing I got 31k of it. Lemon and lime water is top 3 drink. I would agree if it was like 3 years ago, but I grew up now and I just drink regular water. Yeah, no, lemon and lime is fire. I will give you that. What was the Ankylosaurus pet? I'm not going to say because I don't know how public it is, and I'd rather not spread information that I probably shouldn't spread because I like being told things. Water or water? Water. Okay, I pronounce my T's. Leave me alone. I pronounce my T's. Bro, it's insane hikey, yeah. Not a true Brit. I don't pronounce my T's. I don't really have too much of a British accent. Like, I do have one, but a lot of people can't recognize it for some reason. I don't drink tea. I don't pronounce my T. I don't pronounce my... no, I do pronounce my T's. Sorry. I do pronounce my T's. Do you just accept random F-ads? I will for the next week or so. But very soon, I'm going to be turning my friend requests off. So if you want to send a friend request, you know, make sure to do it soon. Because I will be turning them off. People can't recognize your accent? Apparently not. There is a lot of people that ask where I'm from. A lot of them. Like, a lot of people think I'm, like, fucking German for some reason. Like... You're Spanish, though? Yeah. No. Yeah, to clear up why I'm going to be turning my friend requests off, I kind of want to give people that found me early on YouTube and stuff, like, a little bit of, like, not incentive, but a little bit of giving back in a way. So that's why I'm disabling it. Because I want people that found me early to have something out of it, basically. 10 mil for a friend best? Fuck no. I do my friend best, you know, a very, very strange way. Holy peak IGN. Oh, shit, that actually is a really good IGN. Breast milk addict. Me too, bro. Me too. There's only a couple people that have best friended. There's Adzemo, there's Chen, there's Dario. And then if I go to like page 15, there's my alt account, Canadian Bacon, Dumps, a bunch of my other friends, and some more of my friends, basically. So I reckon I only have like 11 people, I think, friend bested or something like that. You know, I don't give it out sparingly. And the reason why I don't give it out sparingly is because if I do /settings and go to social, whenever I'm streaming only, when I'm not streaming, I put it to low, which means that anyone can message me besides people that don't have me friended. But on stream, I do staff and best friends. So Dario can message me in game if he wants. But off stream, you can message me. It's just on stream, I would rather promote people speaking in chat than messaging me in game. Because a lot of people, they would prefer to message in-game and would just naturally do that because a lot of people would be playing the game whilst watching. So it's just easier to /W, AusaCausa, yo, bro. You cannot message it. Wait, I can't message myself? What the fuck? That's crazy. I can't even message myself nowadays. Yes, a friend request will be going soon, unfortunately. Make more channel point things? I know, okay? Give me suggestions of what to add for channel points. Excluding profile views. Anyone saying profile views being banned. I always got my things on. I mean, there's some people that do, there's some people that don't. I would just rather not have people message me in chat, in game when I'm streaming specifically. That's literally it. Off stream, I don't mind if people message me, but I can message myself, you just can't because of the privacy. That makes sense. Trust profile reviews? Ew. No thanks. I don't like doing profile reviews. It takes away from the stream. Book Too Smart? Is this Boss Too Smart's fucking alt account? What is that? What the hell? No, that's crazy. You know, Boss Too Smart, yeah. Where's your second match or die? My fault, bro, my fault. I'd rather not get a second match or die, to be honest with you. That seems like an awful idea. I'd rather get a brick red die, though. I haven't played the game in years. Is that 29 billion in your purse? Yeah. 29 billion in the purse is normal nowadays. Like, if you PV anyone, you'll likely see more than 29 billion. Bossy Smart is my idol, bro. He's high all day, yet he's the fucking best architect on earth. What? How come tier 5? What do you mean? Did I miss something? Not everyone is 200-ish people. I'm pretty sure it's like 130. You can actually check it. Wait. Let me check. Slash leaderboard pass. And then AusaCausa. Which is, if you guys haven't joined my Discord, you know, join it. Exclamation mark Discord if you're on Twitch. I'm actually higher ranked. I'm ranked 71 right now. So there's 70 people that have higher purse than me. He's studying architecture, no joke, really? Bro, Boss Too Smart is like a G, bro. Boss Too Smart, like, I don't use the word G, but G is just the perfect word to describe Boss Too Smart. Like, It literally is. You know, I don't like the word. I don't use it. I think it's a bit cringe, but there's literally no other way to say what Bosu Smart is like besides just he's a G. Where'd you get your purse when you broke? My son quit. Basically, Dark quit. Where'd he get his glaze for? He's just a cool guy. Also, this is something else I don't like, especially about like the internet. You could say nice things about someone and there's some idiot going, ha, glaze. Brother, it's not like it's not a fucking sin to be nice to someone. You can be nice to people, bro. If anything, you should be nice to people. Dark, yeah, Dark quit. Dark quit. He isn't doing anything special from what I can tell. Have you VC'd with him? Question mark. Because if you just like played with him, then yeah, I would agree with that. But he's just chill as fuck. Like, I won't even lie. He's just chill. Like, half the time he's in his own world, but he still manages to somehow involve everyone, you know? Someone told me to put Jaspers on a Crimson? No. No. Onyx goes on Crimson. Do Iron Man now? I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'll never do Iron Man again. Onyx even for Blaze? Yep. Always Onyx. You have so much strength. Although I think it's dependent on magical power. I think at a certain magical power, like if you're below it, I think Jasper is better. But I'm pretty sure it's quite low, like 1200 or something. I'm pretty sure it's not high. Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. Also, 300 million bro, how much are perfect Jaspers? Where the fuck are you getting 300 mil from? That's like 180. I wish Jaspers was 60 mil a pop. Oh, no, it'd be 50 mil. Sorry, I'm bad at math. I'm sorry, guys. How can I do this? Right, have I climbed the leaderboard or percentage yet? Bro, how am I still 0.03? Brother, I've been 0.03 for over 1 million XP. That low-key rhymed because I've... Yeah, okay, I'm going to stop there, actually. I'm not going to embarrass myself with not thinking of a rhyme, so... Before it gets to that, you know, just wrap it up. Loki, though, where is my Warden heart? Also, if anyone's looking for a guild, also join the Discord because there's a guild application thing. I'll automatically invite you as soon as you apply for it, so... See, we are the bridge bot. Look at us moving up in the world. Scythe Blade. Ooh, shit. I'm rich. Who said revs don't make money? No, this shit actually is pretty good. It's like 35 mil per hour or something. What's Rex? None at the minute. Well, technically it's Skyblock level 100, but that's so easy to get. But when the guild gets full, I'm going to add a requirement. I'm gonna go watch this show, have fun with the rest of the stream. I'll keep it open. Thank you, bro. Although I'm probably gonna end it soon because it's midnight. Oh, sorry. It's about to be midnight in 5 minutes. I miss Prime Good Days and splashes and stuff. I don't, bro. That shit was terrible. You'd wait an hour for a splash and then you'd die after 5 minutes. Oh. Yeah, I can't lie. You're probably... Are you on Hurtful with the G-Drag pet? What's your MP? 2073, but I'm not one-tapping these. Why is that so low? I get the same of both pretty much. No with the Wisp. But yeah, I was gonna say, bro, that is way too low. No chance that was G-Drag. And that was my stats holding the fucking halberd of the shredded. With blaze daggers, it'd be higher. No, the Jasper guy was not right. Use Onyx. Any mana me come each day to 5 to 6 mil? Pest farming. I think you can get into that with that much. You won't be making like insane money like people do with pest farming, but you can definitely work your way up to it. But I still, like, how am I not moved up a fucking leaderboard position yet? Oh, I did. I'm 0.02%. Oh, I'm so far away, man. I'm so far. How far is that? Honestly, I don't know how close I am to top 1k in Maddox, but I only have 18.2 million XP, so... If anyone is close to top 1k in a rev, can you let me know, please? So I know how much XP you have. Like, I'm talking like in the 900s, probably, kind of area. 900 to 1000. If anyone is ranked that in Revenants, please let me know how much XP you have. So I know roughly how much I need for top 1000. It's the only Slayer I have left, besides Vampire. But I fuck Vampire. None of us like that Slayer. Like, I'm not even top 10% in Vampire, I don't think. I think I'm 11%. Oh, 8%. Never mind. I should fucking kill myself. What the hell? In the game. Don't, you know. You can't use the Discord bot because Maddox includes wiped players. So it's not possible. Like, I'm already top, like, 800 or 700 for Rev XP for non-wiped players. But Maddox is stupid. I mean, so is every single leaderboard position in-game. They all include wiped players. So if you're ranked in anything, you are probably not that ranked. You're probably higher ranked. Or I guess lower, depends on how you view it. The number is lower, basically. All right, team, on that note, because it is now about to strike midnight. Clock strikes 12. I'm not going to continue that. There's a video tomorrow, also stream tomorrow. But I'm gonna go. Thank you all for coming. Love you. Bye.